Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 7 of Ask the Panel Guys. Today I'm going to provide you with 6 tips to help you design an affordable MCM panel project. Tip number 1, the size of the panels. It is best to use large panel sizes in lieu of small panel sizes. For example, in pricing MCM panel systems and panel walls, there are fixed costs associated with fabrication, installation, engineering, crating, and a lot of other things. If you have smaller panels, those fixed costs are spread out over a smaller square footage, which then would raise the square foot price. However, if you use larger panels, those same fixed costs are spread out over larger square footage, thus lowering the square foot price. So, as a guide, I would say to try to design your panels to average a minimum of 15 square feet per panel. If you do that, you're well on your way to a very affordable panel wall. Tip number 2, color selection. If you have 2,500 square feet of less material in your project, go with the manufacturer's standard inventory colors. If you have above 2,500 square feet, you can consider a custom or a standard color on their chart that is a secondary standard color, which is not exactly as standard as you might think. There are still some setup charges associated with it, but there is a small chance that they might have some coil available at their facility. Tip number 3 is choose the right attachment system for the application on your project. For example, if you have any type of complex geometry, I would use a wet joint attachment system. If you have big flat walls or fascias and soffits that are flat, then you can consider a rain screen or a dry joint attachment system. If you have curved panel faces, I would use a wet joint attachment system in lieu of a dry or rain screen joint attachment system. Additionally, when choosing an attachment system for your MCM panel wall, I would not use the manufacturer's standard details that are available in their literature and websites, because those are not geography specific and you might be using details that aren't available in your specific area. Tip number 4 involves curved walls. Now there's 2 ways to do a curved wall. You can do a true radius curve, or you can do a segmented wall. What I would suggest doing on this to make sure you get it right is consult your local MCM fabricator. There is a chance that your curved wall could actually be segmented, and it could save you some money depending on the cord depth that is needed for your segmented or curved wall. Tip number 5 is please list more than one manufacturer in your panel specification. There are many different manufacturers producing here in the United States, and there are other capable manufacturers that are importing material into the United States. What I would do is I would go to the Metal Construction Association website and reference some of the documents on the website, and that should give you all the manufacturers that you need. The benefit of listing multiple manufacturers is that obviously the more manufacturers you list, the more potential competition between the manufacturers, and the more likely you are to get a great square foot price on the project. The 6th and final tip on designing an affordable MCM panel wall is design with the sheet widths in mind. The standard sheet widths are 50 inches and 62 inches. The 50-inch width allows you to do a 4-foot module with 2 inches of flanges for perfect material optimization, as well as the 62-inch allows you to do a 5-foot module with 2 1-inch flanges to do maximum optimization of a 62-inch wide material. There are ways to double up and optimize multiple panels on a sheet, but the best thing you can do is never design around a 30-inch panel face module, because you can't get two 30-inch panel face panels with two 1-inch returns out of a 62-inch material, and it's horrible optimization out of a 50-inch material. So please stay away from 30-inch panel modules. That concludes episode 7 of Ask the Panel Guys. We look forward to seeing y'all again.